his feet.
He has such a great.
Presented by State Farm, the Miami Heat, and the New Orleans Pelicans. In a back-to-back tonight after New Orleans lost to the Bulls last night. Gibson has a toe injury, so some stars are missing tonight.
For New Orleans, how so much of their offense had been through Zion Williamson, who kind of has become a playmaker, as be a collective effort for the Pelicans.
Pelicans coming in at 15 and 20 for the year. For the first time in his career, second season.
Easy finish inside for the big fella. Out there at the center position, Adams.
Back in the hands of Butler. And late clock here is O'Leary. All-star break as well. Looking forward to Sunday. It's going to be a fun day. You got the skills challenge, three-point shoot.
The way they play, the unconventional sets, the ball movement, they really make you cute and move without the basketball. You have to have a head on the swivel and be alert.
That stops an 8. A lot of accolades for each other. And a turnover. Butler with a steal. Butler all overs. Miami's turned it into 7 points. Adams.
It's the battle of the bigs. Olynyk and Adams inside.
Rookie out of Memphis.
And I like this young man right here. High energy, great motor.
Ball for Alexander Walker, another guy that's headed to the Rising Stars game. Chua inside. Turnover into the hands of Alexander Walker. Ingram on this year. It's 7 through 10. They've added an extra team into the play-in. Iguodala for 3. Rockets running with Tyler Hero. Iguodala on the floor with Olynyk. Another turnover. New Orleans. They move it. Their 6th turnover. Tyler Hero. I think I'm back in the backcourt. We got Hart, Melly, and Hayes. And there's
the energy of this unit right here this season, and just a great pick and roll. Beautiful. Stan Van Gundy hoping to get them back in the game.
Quickly, 13-point Miami lead. Dragic going to work on Melly, gets right by him, and with the left, can't get a step. It's Nunn now. Nunn working on Lewis, and he's got it. Miami at New Orleans tonight. Second of a back-to-back for the Pelicans. Ingram's got 7. Guarding Iguodala.
And a beautiful screen there by Duncan Robinson to a free Precious Achiuwa. Great execution by
Lewis going strong, feeling confident. Minutes to go. The rookie, and he scores. Kyra Lewis. He's got another 3-point story thus far, and look at that again.
That right there, just
breaks free on a good point. Grant, you talked about Miami and impressive, and they have really picked apart New Orleans here tonight as Ingram cashes in on a mid-range.
Always be aware. Once again, another cut. Jimmy Butler, an easy layup.
Oh, kind of leveled out a little bit. There's a nice cut by Steven Adams. As project yourself to head coaching as Butler again inside. Great. Olynyk with a couple of assists the last 2 possessions. Here goes Lewis to the hole. Man, he's been a bright spot for New Orleans in this set. Ingram up ahead. Josh Hart with a 2-handed jam. Short offseason. It's had an effect. Bledsoe for 3.
Dangerous team, this Miami Heat ball club.
Nunn running the floor, leaves it up for
their active hands on deflections and just being disruptive defensively.
And there goes Nunn to the basket. Viewed off, no problem. Back to a 10-point Miami lead. Ball cannot answer, gets his own, and does put this one home. Olynyk had the hot hand in the first quarter, and as we come to the end of the first half in New Orleans. Ball, step back 3. Will handle the ball handling duties. On the drive, the left-hander 16. Those are the top scores. And for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram leads the way with Nunn. Nunn with the miss, gets his own. Ball's popping for Miami. Akpala sets up for a 3 on Tuesday to get back near 500. Ball for 3. Butler back-to-back. Pelicans are 1-4 this year on those second games. Apala.
accustomed to last year. You know, last year he was a primary scorer. There was no Zion, and he's All-Star game last year. His ability to get out the way and let me just go score. So this is what he's
Right
accustomed
on
to.
cue. Was a little bit and just a little bit out of sorts without Butler with hard on him, finds Duncan Robinson and sidestep. Good defense there by Ingram.
They have guys who are veterans, even though they're young. And so they should be ready. Stan should have these guys ready in the second half of the season.
Butler able to give Miami a 12-point lead.
Been heard or seen possibly this.
Here's Adams now.
A tough cover down low.
Knock something when they turn the calendar to February.
Yeah, they're playing fast
Pass by Ingram.
anymore, in a sense. You know, Jimmy Butler handled.
Grant Hill's connection in Orlando. And the last shot if they want it. Dragic on the attack. The knocks down a little mid-range jumper just over 2 seconds. Let's look at the numbers here. It's left. And a half-court heave from Josh Hart.
Stretch that you have to stop people. You know, and once you do that, then at all, at times it's horrendous to watch them play on the defensive end. And this is one of their better defensive possessions, but then all of a sudden, here you go, wide open. I mean, guys are wide open. Steps late to come and rotate to you. At this stage in our life, we both could have hit that shot.
It's available. It'll be very interesting to see who Stan
No way. I know my man.
Van Gundy has on the floor. This game is close.
They get a good shot. Good shots will be tough shots any day. If you look at the Miami Heat defense, guys are connected, just rebound the basketball. That's the last part of it.
2 opportunities, 2 offensive rebounds.
If you score 120 points, if you in the NBA, what do you think your percentage of winning should be? You know, and since February, that's the difference. Here's such great quarter of not finishing.
We're getting ready for a premium fourth behind them quarter, it looks like, as we
tonight. So you better double me if you're in New Orleans.
Tough shot by Josh. And a quick reset here, getting late in the shot clock. Butler, and he draws the.
Allow him to shoot that shot.
And foul on a 3-point try and count the back. So it is a 3-point. That's the 8 for Miami. Got the ball in his hands, late clock, 3-pointer.
He's playing one-on-one basketball. He's been doing.
Is good, Jimmy Butler.
And everyone's looking for threes. They're not really taking the best available. And that's going to be a tough way to get back in.
As we approach the 1-minute mark. Huge possession here. Ingram is fouled again, this time.
That's a push-off on Ingram just as much as it's a foul on Dragic.
And Ingram calmly knocked for this final minute. And Ingram hits them both. We got a 2-possession game. Turns for Dragic. Clock gets late. Here goes Iguodala to the hole. And
You're not old.
he throws it down. Nothing. And there we get one on Iguodala.
They have to revert their mindset. When 8 seconds to go, that's when we start helping him.
The loss Tuesday against Atlanta and trying to get back in.
Appreciate you having me. And just like this Saturday, North Carolina will sub in and beat Duke again.
Have a great time for All-Star Sunday, Kenny. The docu-series.